I want to thank the chairman. I want to thank the ranking member for this important hearing, and also thank all the witnesses for being here. Ms. Sutherland, I want to touch briefly on a couple things because we're going to talk mining. But if you could just talk to me a little bit about on the same day that Governor DeWine called for a special election in Ohio earlier this year, and the 1630 Fund literally that day wired $6 million to the proponents of Issue 1. Can you just talk a little bit about that?
Yes. So, as you said, on the same day that Governor DeWine called that special session to tackle two things: getting then President Biden on the ballot in Ohio, and two, banning foreign money. 1630 Fund, clearly sensing that this ban on foreign money was going to pass, sent $6 million into an Ohio ballot issue committee, seemingly front-loading the cash before it became illegal in Ohio.
That's right. And is it true that after the Ohio legislature passed a ban on the foreign national contributions to the ballot issues in Ohio, that there was an attorney, I believe Mark Elias, who sued Ohio to block the law so that foreign nationals could still contribute to the ballot issue?
That's absolutely correct. Mark Elias, he's been very busy this election year, denying results in the Pennsylvania Senate race, and well as defending that foreign money should be allowed to come into Ohio. And just weeks after the Ohio legislature passed that ban, he turned around and sued the state of Ohio, arguing that foreign nationals should be able to contribute to ballot issues. Fortunately, the Sixth Circuit recently upheld that decision and said that the law can go into effect.
I want to thank you. All right, Mr. Johnson, we're going to go to you. Does your organization take any foreign money, whether directly or indirectly?
Representative, I do not believe so. I checked in with our business manager, and for the past...
So you don't know whether you take it directly or indirectly? You don't know?
We don't receive any foreign money.
Are you aware of the Surface Mining Control Act that was passed in 1977?
I am.
And tell me the laws as it relates to bonding in the state of Montana.
The laws in Montana require bonding for coal mining, which is different from what I'm here to talk about.
So you're saying
today,
the acid mine drainage
mining.
from the tunnel in your testimony, the tunnel mine was not from coal mining?
No, that was not. And so we don't typically have, in my experience in Montana, acid mine drainage associated with coal mining as you might in the East Coast.
So
this
let's
is more of
go
a
on
hard rock mining issue.
So I would really like to know whether you can actually, and if you could get back with our teams on this, whether you indirectly or directly take foreign money at all, because I don't know whether you're aware of this, but on December 3rd, China announced that they were going to ban several very important hard rock minerals and critical materials that are necessary for manufacturing in this country. And there's nobody that wants to make sure that we don't explore our natural resources more than the country of China or any other foreign entity. So if you could get back to my team just to make sure that we don't have, any issues with that, because we do have a very good bonding system in this country as it relates to mining. And, my dear friend, Mr. Morelli, showing those pictures, I would like to take you to some of these mines across the country that I've been in many, many cases. And they're bonded, they're clean, they're reclaimed, and that's what we need to be doing. We need to be exploring our natural resources. So I just wanted to point that out. I'm going to go real quickly, though, because I've got very limited time, Mr. Bowman. We had a tough weekend in sports. Navy beat us, right?
That's right.
But we are seeing foreign adversaries single-handedly trying to influence our election outcomes. So to what extent are foreign adversaries coordinating with each other to influence these U.S. elections?
Thank you for the question. I'll try to be quick. I think one of the most significant, as someone who focuses, frankly, on foreign defense policy, I think one of the most significant geostrategic developments we're confronting right now is a growing axis of aggressors where we have China, Russia, Iran, and North Korea working together in ways we have not seen before. I don't think we've encountered anything quite like this in modern American history, and I think this has ramifications for our defense budget, our foreign policy, and policies here at home. And what we've been describing about what China and Russia have been doing, they're going to be sharing those tactics, techniques, and procedures with Iran and North Korea, and they're all going to be more effective together in the future. And I think we need to see that collaboration for what it is, and that's going to make these challenges more daunting in the future.
I want to thank you again. I want to thank all the witnesses. Mr. Chairman, I yield back.